Yeah, shout out to the OGs
Shout out to those
who had bad contracts, who still trying to make sure niggas get bad contracts.
Man.
That's crazy.
Wait, what? What? Let's talk about that. What is that? Not trying to make sure
that
you
out
get.
there.
You know what?
I'm just throwing that out there. Shout out to the fake OGs out there who got bad contracts, who out here still trying to give out bad contracts when it doesn't make any sense. That's crazy for real.
Welcome to Keys to the Culture podcast. It's your hostess with the mostest, Maisha, and this is a place where we celebrate creatives and innovators who shape the culture around us and give relevance to the creator economy. In other words, we're rooting for everybody black. And here at Keys to the Culture podcast, we like to give light and shine on people who are doing amazing things, and we call them culture change makers. And today's culture change maker is no other than Snoop Dogg. Why did I choose Snoop Dogg? Because today our guest is from Long Beach. I'm from Long Beach, the east side to be exact. So Snoop Dogg is an iconic rapper, songwriter, actor, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. He made waves in 1993 when I was a little kid, and he's been running the game ever since. And just like Snoop Dogg, our guest today is a upcoming rapper from Long Beach, California. He fell in love with music at a very young age. He began exploring rap at the age of 13 after serving some time in prison, but he made the decision to change the course of his life to become a man in music, to become a rapper, entertainer. He's also an actor. He's a cast member of Wildnout, a father who will build generational wealth and break generational curses. He's also the hottest artist in the game right now, documenting his life, career, his family, and his future in real time is about to blow up. This man is running the internet streets, none other than DWFLAME.
Yeah. What's the word? I'm in here.
What's up? I'm so happy you're here today.
For sure. I'm happy to be here.
Hey, listen, we about to turn up a little bit, but before we start, I got one question to ask you. When did you know that black creativity is the culture?
I've been through that. That's just like it's just like a thing. You know that from black creates a lot of, we create everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if people want to admit it or not. Yeah. But the proof is in us.
Period.
Yeah.
No, I agree 100%. Like, since I was a kid myself, we've been surrounded by so much culture, especially growing up in Long Beach. We got a little bit of everything in Long Beach. Mm-hmm. You got the Cambodian town, the Samoans, Mexicans, black people. It's a huge melting pot. So you get music, you get food and everything. So we're surrounded by culture. Mm. But we, black people, we run this.
For sure.
Everybody taking from us.
For sure.
So I really want to get into a little bit of your background and really get to your origin story of how you started in life growing up in Long Beach, you know, with your mother and your siblings. Like, how was life growing up?
Me and my siblings, we always been close. We all we had shit with my mom, so we always been locked in like that. And my cousins are really close too. Yeah. So my cousins stayed with us too. You know, I grew up in the house with everybody, with all of us. So my mom taught us how to love, and it might not be the most open way, but it's the realest way. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? It's more action. Yeah. And then just growing up in Long Beach is a great place. You feel me? It got its nice parts and it got its bad days. You feel what I'm saying? So I love Long Beach. Long Beach made me great. I'm a beach boy for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So Long Beach made me who I am today. Like, so I just took the good with the bad, and I'm gonna shine with it.
Yeah. How many siblings did your mom? How many kids did your mom have?
8 in total, but we lost 3. Yeah. So it's just the rest of us left, and we still, we complete still.
Yeah, absolutely. Holding it down. Yeah. So you growing up, like, music has always been a part of your life?
Yeah, well, music is Long Beach culture too. Like, I just grew up on Nate Dogg and Snoop, and
period.
Like, I grew up at a VIP, so I seen music all day. Artists coming in, like, in and out just to visit all day, crowds all day. I might not have met anybody back then, but I knew I wanted to be. Yeah. I knew that was for me too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I was like, one day that's gonna be me.
Absolutely. And like, even with the rap game now, do you see there's like a shift like in music? Because like when we were kids, I think you're a little bit younger than me, but when we were kids and you growing up seeing like Snoop and Nate Dogg, the East Siders, like it was a different sound at that time. The temperature in the game was different.
Right.
Now it just seemed like, you know, people are more collaborative, you know, across the board. You get people from different hoods that are able to collaborate now. Like, have you seen that as like a positive thing going into the game?
Yeah, it's definitely positive when people can put their differences aside and fake politics aside and make some money. That's way more important. It's way more, you know, but what I do respect about, you know, the original culture is that niggas stand on something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do business with everybody, you know. And my people are going to work with, my side is going to work with my side. But the thing is now, our sides don't really work with each other right now. So it makes us have to branch off and figure something out, because if you niggas don't want to get it together, then, nigga, I'm not going to stop my emotion.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I want to keep it too deep or keep it too real with people that ain't gonna, you know, give you the same energy.
No, that's a fact. Because I seen, like, even, like, with artists from Long Beach, like, there's not too many people that's, like, huge. I feel like you one of maybe, like, two other people that I know that are really making waves, like, from Long Beach and is really going far. So, like, do you feel like there's kind of, like, an obligation for you to bring those people along with you to kind of, like, reach back and get back to people who are coming up?
It's only an obligation because I'm loyal to it. You know what I'm saying? Not because they did nothing for me or not because I owe them nothing. It's because I claim this still. Like, just saying you from Long Beach, you know, why not give back to Long Beach? You know what I'm saying? If that's all you saying. I don't owe niggas nothing, though.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta give niggas nothing, cause I was I was by myself at a point, you know, just me and mine, and nobody reached out. And niggas seen me bad. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't have to verbalize it, even if I didn't verbalize it, niggas seen it.
Yeah.
You know? But now they been new.
Yep.
That's what they say now. You know?
That's funny. That's another thing when it comes to like fame and like getting some kind of recognition and growing your audience. You start to see people coming out of the woodworks. Everybody, your friend, everybody knew you. Oh, I knew you was gonna be this X, Y, and Z. And has that affected you in any kind of way, or just give you perspective of how people's minds can switch on and off based on your reach?
Nah, it don't surprise me because I seen my own family switch at a young age when we was young, just treat us a little different. And then, you know, now they see me, oh, that's my cousin, I'm not surprised though, because I work to a place now, I got new friends. You know what I'm saying? But that's those friends that I worked up to, putting myself around. So I'm okay with them coming and saying like, hey, that's my dog. You know, but the people who been know they ain't fuck with me, and now you fuck with me now heavy, I appreciate any type of little support, but you could keep it over there.
Yes.
You know?
Hey, it's your girl Maisha from Keys to the Culture podcast. Are you a creative building a brand and want to take your business to the next level? Then listen up, because I got some exciting news for you. One of the fastest ways to reach your target audience is to promote on Keys to the Culture podcast. Why? Because we have some of the biggest names in the game, from musicians to CEOs to creatives and bosses of all kinds. So this is your chance to tap into our audience to grow your business to the next level. We work with small businesses as well as newbies in the game. So don't worry if you're just starting out, we got you covered. Are you ready to promote on Keys to the Culture podcast? Well, click the link in the bio to promote today. I feel the same way. I'll be doing that too, because I'll be like, y'all be acting real funny, but then all of a sudden everybody in my DMs and sending me, so I'm like, okay. I'll be like, thank you very much, but we ain't cool like that. And like, even like when you growing up and you dealing with some tough times, maybe you made some decisions that wasn't the best, and then you find yourself in the prison system and people are not reaching out. Your same friends ain't there.
I mean, one thing you gotta understand though, this for them niggas in jail who say like, you know, niggas just changed on me and all that, nigga. We put ourselves there, And a lot of people ain't have it before we went to jail.
Hello.
So now you expecting niggas to do shit for you and people to do shit for you, but they wasn't doing it for you before you went in there. And y'all might have been broke together. So you can't even, when you in predicaments like that, nigga, you got to stand up unless you was the one just feeding. You know what I'm saying? If you were feeding everybody, and you might feel like niggas is obligated. Like, nigga, all I did for you, you know, you can't just be in one corner and drop it off and make sure I'm good in here. Yeah. That's some real shit. And for the people that I used to mentally hold down, like, I'm in here and all I might need is some mental support. Yeah. And you ain't even got that time. Now you all of a sudden too busy, but you wasn't too busy when I was out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I love how you touched on the mental support, too, because a lot of black young men and growing up in tough situations, we don't even deal with mental illness. Like, a lot of young black men don't talk about what they feeling, with you hurt that you feel. You know, a lot of people haven't had fathers in the home. Are you losing friends early, especially when you active in the street? So how is the adjustment in that lifestyle compared to, you know, trying to cope with death, trying to cope with not having a father in the home as well?
Shit, I'm what you would call traumatized, but I'm trying to come out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, every day I be going in and out. Like, you know, losing the people that I lost is way different. Like, your closest ones is way different. Everybody has, but when you lose your sister or something, it's just different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I go in and out that shit. And it fuck up my day, and it can fuck up my, but right now I'm trying to get myself to a place where I take that all into a positive way and use that energy and to make myself great. Because I know that's not what they would want for me. You feel what I'm saying? So you still got to put your big boy pants on. Can't complain about that shit all day, every day, because that shit get tired too, as an excuse.
Yeah, because you got to show up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got to show up for yourself, your kids, your girl, everything. Yeah. So, like, but it's a lot of people who they don't have an out. So I can see music as being like your therapy and kind of helping you through. Yeah, so how does music help you cope as well?
It help. I let it out. One thing about me, I let that shit out. Like, whatever, I could go through it 1 minute ago and walk straight in the studio right now. It's in there. Like, for real. So it's definitely an outlet. My kids are an outlet. You know, traveling, being on TV, being on that stage is an outlet. Like, probably, like, that's the most freest I feel, the most peace I get when I walk on that stage, and it's just like, it's me up there, and it's time for me to do my shit. Yeah. But
does it keep you inspired though?
Yeah. When I see it inspires me to, like, it let me know, like, okay, you right. Yeah. That's the right way, and it inspired me to keep going, because I'll be like, that ain't enough. Yeah. You know.
I understand. Right. But I see the trajectory, like, it's been so much growth over the last couple of years, like just musically, and then now you getting on these different stages. Like, when did that connection happen to where you started, like, moving into television?
I mean, I been just feel like I can do it. Like, if I see something and I feel like I can do it, I probably can do it. Yeah, you know, definitely. I'm gonna try like a motherfucker, but if I'm sure of something, I think I can do it. Like, so when I just was shooting my videos back to back with my cameraman Travis, we just would throw a little acting in there, and it just come. Like, you know what I'm saying? The lines, anything I can, and my memory is great, you know? So I can read it right now, and about an hour later, I probably have. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's from my freestyles, or when I did rap and rap it to the camera, like, I got it all, like, you know, so it's great transitioning into that. That happened. And then fuck around with Nick. I met him the first day. He put me on TV the next day, and then throw me out there with no lines, no nothing.
That's crazy.
You know, so, but one thing about it, I'm a step. Like, I don't know. I'm
right.
Like that little nervousness, whatever. I'm going though.
Yep. Period.
That's a for sure. So that's just where I'm at with it. It's a great feeling. It's just, it feel like a stepping stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was listening to another interview. You said that you kind of manifested that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like, you know, it's like when certain kids was kids and they used to love cars and their daddy had a car and they were like, I'm going to get me one of those.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I knew I'm going to get on there one day. Mm-hmm. Like, I know. And I know I'm going to be way bigger than, I know that's going to be somewhere I started.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know?
Yeah, because you've been, like, killing it, too, even on, like, Wildnout. Like, I was like, oh, my God, like, he on this show now. Like, it's giving a different vibe, and it's bringing different, like, your personality out, too. Because, like, people, when you a rapper, they be like, oh, it's just, like, street rap, and, you know, and he gangbang. But when it's, like, you on the screen and you can show, like, multiple sides of your personality, that's really a dope thing to do. And you've been doing that even in your social media.
Right.
Like, how is that journey kind of came about, too, like, utilizing social media to propel your career, too?
I found that out when I just one day, I didn't have nothing to rap one day, and I usually do Flame Fridays. I didn't have nothing to rap, but I'm like, damn, I got to get the people something, you know? And then I had went through something, and I was like, oh, that's it. I'm like, let me go give this to the people, because I know they probably think they going through it by themselves.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm going through it over here.
Yeah.
So once I went in, and it's like once you make yourself vulnerable to your crowd, they feel you.
Yeah.
You know, they feel more connected. Like, ooh, this nigga real. Like, he going through that too? Like, how he know? You know?
Yeah.
They thinking I'm just way up. I'm like, nigga, I'm right around the corner.
Right, exactly. Because that's like creating community, too, with your audience. Because a lot of people, like, when we follow people, when you choose to follow somebody, it's literally, it's some kind of connection, the reason you following them. And it creates, like, a community. And, like, when you putting out all that fun kind of content, plus your music, they buy into it more. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to support him 100%. And, like, as a creative, because you are a creative, like, musically, in acting, and that's really what the show is about. It's for the creatives. So, like, being a creative, like, what was your greatest inspiration for music and just entertainment in general?
You want to know something? I've been trying to figure out, like, what makes me, like, I have a sort of a superior way of thinking, right? Like, I believe that I'm supposed to be, like, who I feel I am. You know what I'm saying? And I do get the vibes back from people.
Yep.
So that lets me know, like, nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I'm not crazy because I hear it.
Yes.
Like, in real life, you know what I'm saying? Other people see it. And, like, damn, you got to hit me with the question again. And you got to pass me that bottle. Can I reach for the bottle in the middle of...
So what is your greatest inspiration?
Today. Oh, yeah. I've been trying to figure out my inspiration. Like, what inspired me to be like... I think the struggle inspired me.
Yeah.
That might be what it is. Not having it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not having it inspired me. Like, and me feeling like, man... You know, it's humans that I used to be around, and they just, like, you know, not saying nothing bad about them, but it just used to be some shit like I just didn't agree with. And I'm like, damn, if a nigga like me moved into a position like how he had, it'll be a way different outlook on things. You know, niggas will see the truth. Because I know him, and that ain't the truth. And you know what I'm saying? And I see people... I think that's my inspiration, though, the struggle and just not having and just knowing I am supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't even far-fetched. We supposed to have shit. We supposed to have it how we want to have it.
Yep.
So it's not even a superior way of thinking, but it's for sure ain't weak. You know, I think it's something we supposed to know.
Yep.
Like, nigga, you can have everything.
Exactly.
You can have everything, but... And I believe just being able to do for my people and my family will give me peace. Yes. That's what I'm inspired. Like, I can deal with the troubles that, like, you know, I can handle everything a man's supposed to handle. Like, but as long as my people straight, I'm great. Yeah. That's my inspiration.
But do you find that to be kind of like pressure too? Like when...
Yeah, too much sometimes.
It's a lot. Yeah, because when you're like, you know, we have siblings and our siblings doing their thing too, but... When you really trying to be out there and get it, and you have kind of like your family on your shoulders.
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's all right.
But yeah, I'm listening.
But you got your family on your shoulders, and that can be a weight, especially on a young man.
Right. And then what's so crazy is since I was 15, I got siblings and all that, but I always felt like it was up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother, I know my brother wanted to make it out. Like he wanted to make it out. He wanted to look out he wanted to take care of mama too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he had his route, and you know, it was great watching him do his shit.
Yeah.
You know, still today. But I just knew that I would be the one who take care of all of us.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of like a visionary.
Yeah.
You know, when you can see yourself there. And this is how I pray. I pray in expectation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, God, thank you for this, because I already see myself there. I know the trajectory of my life and where God's going to take me. And it seemed like you have that naturally. You have like, you're a visionary. You can see yourself there. You speak it to yourself, because we have to speak positive words over ourselves. Anytime we moving into greatness, and you have greatness on you, and that's a lot of what it is. You have it inside of you, knew it since you was younger. So now it's just manifesting in the work that you do, because we got to show up and do the work, y'all.
Right.
Because it's not easy. Ain't nobody going to give it to you.
Right. And niggas can't be manifestors without putting in no work.
Hello.
You just a nigga sitting on the couch wishing. You know, or knowing you supposed to. You feel me? Like, I know, one thing I do know is I know I'm not gonna die without doing my purpose.
Amen.
I'm not too much worried. I stay ready. I stay, because I know that I'm here I know I need to last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling in my body. I know I'm not gonna die.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
like a lot of niggas talk about dying and shit like that, and talk about, even sometimes I have bad feelings when I start doing bad. You know what I'm saying? But as I've been pure, like to the best of my ability,
yes,
I know I'm gonna last.
Yeah. Because that's important, because people just don't understand, even like the words we speak, the music we listen to, we recite it to ourselves. You got to be careful what you say.
Right.
Because it really brings like those bad vibes. You start feeling some kind of way. Like, I'm very particular what I watch and what I listen to.
Right.
Because it can change your mood. Because music is like that. It can change your mood.
Right.
You listen to more depression music. Like, all of a sudden you depressed. Listen to more happy music. You happy. You talking, dapping up with your friends.
Right.
Like, oh, we going over here. But it's really important how we consume like the messages that we speak to ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, so that's super dope.
The tongue is heavy, for sure.
It is very heavy. Sure. So like, even for you, like in just rap and building a career, like what are some of the obstacles that you had to face just in the rap game particular?
Of course, bad contracts, shit like that, and then people who don't want you to take their position, so they would, camouflage as if they would help. You know what I'm saying? Then what I found out is you have to know somebody.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you can have good talent. Everybody has talent.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people with talent out here. What separates you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, now that I'm plugged in a certain way, I'm plugging myself in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm meeting everybody because of who I knew. And now everybody see me with somebody. They know I'm somebody.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's dude. I see him everywhere.
Yeah.
They eventually got to meet me.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, some of the obstacles is basic things, though, like that artists who really prevailed had to go through.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a struggle.
Yeah, niggas can give up. Because once you feel stuck, you will give up. Or a lot of niggas will give up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
like, it's like waiting for, this is what I was saying earlier, because I was talking to my friend about it. It's like, we can't wait for the opportunity to come.
Nope.
Like, you really have to start, like, investing in yourself, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're in music, entertainment, you really have to put in the work. Invest in yourself sometimes. Yeah. Because everybody ain't gonna give you the bag and be like, I'm here for you, I'm gonna help you out. Right. And then you run into people who broken promises. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then it just never come to pass. Okay. And that's an obstacle.
Right.
Like, even are you approaching entrepreneurship as you move through your music career as well?
Exactly. That's where my mind at. I've been saving for, to own my own business and shit like that to a point where I can't touch my own money. So when I'm broke, I be broke. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm loving, like, as I'm growing, that I'm actually growing, still in a way.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, even though I'm working on entrepreneurship, I still have to take care of real life. You know what I'm saying? But it feel good. It's the smarter thing to do. I got my brother to help me. My brother helped me stay on my shit. So he be like, nope, nigga, you broke, don't touch nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good coming on that, because you could end up 45 and nigga barely trying to start. And that ain't gonna be me.
Jeez, you ain't lying, man. I'll be seeing that. I'll be like, struggling at 45, man.
Help me out with this. Like, how I get started? Like, and I'm not mad, because nowhere is too late, but fuck.
Yeah, it's like hard. You might as well, like, I always live by this. I always just go for it. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Whether I fail or not, I'll be like, okay, well, it didn't work out. Well, I'm going to try this way. I'm going to see what's going to happen. And that's kind of how I live my life. I don't want to live a life of regrets. I don't want to live a life where I be like, oh, I wish I would have did that. No, I'm going to do it. And then if it don't work out, it just don't work out. Like, what is your self-motivator that keeps you going?
I want it my way.
Okay.
I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I done had it so hard for so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even just working around Nick. And Nick worked constantly. But
he be on the go.
But everything is done for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He worked to put himself in a position where motherfuckers' whole life is surrounded. Yeah. But he feeding everybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love that for him. But in the same way, I see, like, on a certain status, how motherfuckers act around you. And how motherfuckers know not to play around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. I want to be able to relax. I want peace. I want to be able to. Everybody know, like I want it the way that I want it when I go home.
Let's talk about peace, because I'm so happy you said that. 'Cause I was just saying that today. I was like, I'm taking a break the rest of this week. I'm trying to get some peace in my life. But, like, how you keep balance and have peace?
You want me to be honest?
Yes, sir.
My girl, give me head every time.
Oh, my God.
Anytime that
Listen.
I need that real fast, like,
I ain't mad
no matter where I'm at. Throughout the day. Besides that, ain't too much peace outside that. You know what I'm saying? So that, my music, playing with the kids, then the kids start getting on your nerve.
Yeah.
But as long as we get some, I think, and some money might.
Somebody.
Money gonna bring, fuck what everybody talking about. It brings some type of happiness, because being broke don't.
Listen. One thing about it, I always say, look, I didn't have zero. I didn't have negatives in my account. And, like, honestly, when you have money, it just make things easier.
Yeah, it do.
It really do.
Let me get away from this shit today.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it makes things a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about what's going to get paid. I'm late on this. Right. It makes things a bit easier. And I think true happiness do come from yourself and from the people you love and you surround yourself with. But just money make things a little bit easier.
Right,
I ain't gonna lie.
Food, too.
Yep.
I like
good food.
Yeah, good food. Traveling.
Hello.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with
Get into the traveling, because you went overseas with your brother when he was playing ball.
Yeah, in 2013. That opened my eyes a long time ago. I was still ignorant after, but it let me know where I need to be. Like, I was like, wait, nigga, I'm over here. And I was a whole different human. Like, no... none of that gangbanging shit, none of that. Wasn't even DW. Niggas ain't no DW.
Yeah.
So I was just, it was like me starting over in a different world.
Yeah.
In a different world, and it felt good. I was free, felonies, no nothing. Like, getting money, it was great. Nightlife, that shit was, it felt like I was far away.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted everybody to see it though. I'm like, nigga, I'm out here getting money. I'm dressing different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole different crowd. Like, I'm driving on the other side of the road out here. I'm partying. I still get into shit because I just got a habit of getting into shit. Like, so my brother looking for me, he don't even know. Like, you know, my brother used to be, he was out there about 7 years by that time. That nigga was like, nigga, where you at? I'm pulling up on him randomly. I'm like, nigga, I'm out here.
Out here living life.
No cap. So I was like, it was great out there. It opened my eyes. Recently, I've been on tour about twice. I touched damn near every state.
Wow.
This is all new. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I would.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, like, you know, I didn't know when it was going to come.
Yeah.
So me doing that and then me traveling with some of the people that I grew up off of.
Yeah.
And they respected me as brothers. You know what I'm saying is a different feeling. Getting treated, the treatment is different too. Like we getting high quality treatment most of the time.
Yeah.
And I ain't never had that, but I feel I almost got spoiled to the point where I start complaining about when it wasn't the same. They like, DW, what you talking about? I'm like, nigga, this ain't the same type of hotel.
The bar has risen. Shoot, what you mean? No, I can see that too, because I was talking to another guest on the show, and she was talking about how travel has changed her life, and she been a little bit of everywhere too, and like it opens your eyes up, especially when you from the hood and you only know your neighborhood, you only know your hood, so getting out can change your perspective on a lot of things,
especially
and then you meet new people.
When I go to malls or something out there and people running up out there,
crazy.
I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'm on to something.
Yeah,
you know, even my manager and shit like that, when they see it, we could be in Houston or we could be in, you know, anywhere, and people run up, they looking like, oh, you know, like, oh, this nigga, he is booming. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great feeling too, like touching different sides of the world, you know,
beautiful.
Catching different vibes. So, you know, I plan on doing it 100 more times.
And you accepted pretty much everywhere around the world.
Yeah, and they love me everywhere for sure.
That's amazing, because, you know, in America, it can be a little rocky for us as black people, but the fact that you can go to a different country and people just respect you like that.
Yeah. I had real friends when I was out there, like a whole group of white basketball friends. They were my friends that I played basketball with, and that was my crowd. And they was on what I was on still out there. Yeah, so it was cool.
And has your music reached other countries as well?
Yeah. Like, I got fans from everywhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It really is crazy.
Can't speak English, but they rapping your lyrics.
Can't speak English. They'll live me from Ghana. You know what I'm saying? On the ground in the dirt. Like, nigga, where is you at?
Crazy.
No cap.
Not on the dirt.
No cap. Speaking a whole different language on my shit, though.
That's
like, you know.
crazy.
So, yeah, that's dope.
Man, you see how music can take you a little bit of everywhere.
Right. I knew it was the way, though.
Yeah, how did you know it was the way?
Since MySpace days.
You was on MySpace.
Like since I was one of the young kids rapping at school, like the school know about, you know. But I still stay to myself. I don't just be.
Yeah.
But you know, random kids would be like, no, that's that one nigga that be rapping.
Yeah.
That be, you know. So when it did finally come full circle, everybody was like, we been, you know what I'm saying. So I've been rapping forever.
That's crazy. So even through, like, you navigating through music and entertainment, like, how do you stay true to yourself? Like, you seem to be, like, the same person you were 10 years ago. Like, and people just now getting to know you. So how do you stay true to yourself and navigating not only from the street, but also in the boardroom?
You know, I barely figured out that sometimes you can lose yourself, like, without losing yourself. You know, you can kind of, like, you have to remember who you are, too, you know?
That's a fact.
So, 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, yeah. So you have to know who you you got to remember who you are. You can go in and out sometime, you know, trying to be around motherfuckers, trying to stay in touch with the crowd, trying to stay who you think people expect you to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But when you be you regardless, because that's who got you there.
Yep. That's a fact.
You're going to win. You're going to always win staying you. Regardless if it's shooting up or not. If your shit staying here but going at, you going to win regardless. Stay yourself, nigga, because yourself is the one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because people crave authenticity. They really want to see you be yourself.
Right.
Like, even, people we follow, you buy into them. You don't buy into the product all the time. You buy into them first before you get into the product. And even through your career, has there been any brand deals that you've been able to establish, any partnerships?
Yeah, plenty. I didn't fuck with the boxers that I have on, actually. They're called draws. Some of the dopest boxers out there. Besides that, Shaka, Villain clothing line. I got another one I wear. Gala, I got boxes of Gala. This shit I got on, actually.
That's dope.
Yeah, Gala, Sugar Hill. So I've been getting in touch. I do a lot of branding partnerships with people who on their way up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't really need too much of a contract. We can go off handshake. Yeah. Because I don't want nothing but to shine with you. You feel me? When it get there, we get there.
Yeah.
When it get to a lot of money and we want to make sure it's fair, we get there. You know?
That's dope. You seem like you super loyal too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people ain't like that.
Yeah.
You try to have like a handshake with somebody and then it be a whole different story behind the scenes.
Right, but you don't, it come out bad for you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what side, like, if you on that side and you trying to get over and somebody got pure intentions, you ain't gonna win at the end of the day. You feel me? Especially if it's somebody who trying to help you.
Hello.
So yeah, I know to stay loyal. I'm gonna keep winning regardless. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna keep winning, and that's on my kids for sure.
Period. And one of the things I say is about like working with people, like collaborations and. In music, what are some, you've been working with a little bit of everybody, but is there any collaborations that you are like, I really want to work with this person?
Yeah, I think Giveon. I like Giveon.
Giveon's dope.
Giveon from Long Beach too.
Yeah.
I like Giveon. That's one collab. Of course, niggas like Drake. I got Boosie already. I fuck with Boosie.
I seen that, yeah.
So, anybody in between is somebody that I'm going to work with. Yeah. It ain't even too far. Nothing too far right now.
I love that. Yeah, because you got, like, different sounds, too, that I've been seeing. Like, I was listening to some music when I was on my way over here, too. And, like, even some of the songs that got a little, women-focused. Yeah. Like, those
I love
really
women.
making... Yeah, hello.
I love women. Shout out to all the women.
I love the fact that you love women because,
Thank God.
It be seeming like...
Thank the Lord.
It be seeming like dudes don't like women no more.
I think a lot of niggas don't like women no more.
What is that about? Like, in the music? Like,
I don't know.
I'm going to just go there and ask you, bro. Because, look.
I don't know. I don't know what's that about. About the internet.
Hello.
But to each his own. I got all type of friends.
I'm not talking about gay. I'm not talking about
you
gay.
You talking about niggas who acting straight but be gay, really?
No. I'm saying men.
Damn, I don't
Shout
know
out to LGBTQIA community.
What's she talking about?
I'm saying, like...
I got to say the right things.
Exactly. We got to be politically correct. But what I'm saying is dudes like rappers, like, they have a lot of music...
Give me the bottom.
...that they talk about women.
Right.
In a negative light, or... They calling them names.
Oh, you want that back?
It sound crazy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be like crazy, like the conversations. You look at podcasts and it's like battles between men and women. Cisgender couples. Like it just seemed like men they gonna have sex with the woman. They want women in a sexual manner, but it seemed like they just don't like them like as people. sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I get what you said. Okay, my bad. Let's do this again. Yeah, I see a lot of niggas lately, like, you know, women bashing, you know, telling women what they should be doing and how, you know, but it's certain type of niggas who understand women.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? It's certain niggas who understand women and understand what type of shit to say to get the women to even understand. So the niggas who got a problem with women is niggas who can't keep a woman.
Ooh.
You know? I ain't got those problems.
Okay.
You know? So, and the niggas who be wanting women to do, like, who go on a, like, you know, on a rant, women need to do this and do that, they probably ain't doing enough. I mean, they probably can't do as much. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
And it ain't even that, like, I get what they saying, niggas who want women to go 50-50. I don't want to go 50-50 because I want shit to go my way. Niggas be wanting to go 50-50 and still want shit their way, though, nigga, y'all even.
Hello.
You know, so like even with my girl, shit still go her way certain times, but at the end of the fucking day, you know, it's gonna go my way.
I hear you.
So that's it. The niggas who got problems with females probably got problems with females. The niggas who complaining is the niggas who ain't happy with they self neither, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've been even working with myself on, like, I talk to myself, bathroom, like, nigga, don't complaining, arguing, quit that. You know, because I know, nigga, I'm a nigga, regardless. Like,
that part.
With or without her, I'm a nigga, regardless, but I need her to know. You know? So I need to step my shit up, too.
Psst, you. Come here. Yes, you. Have you been struggling to stay consistent with your content? We've all been there. You told yourself you was going to post about a year ago, but you have yet to post today. But don't worry, I got you covered. Introducing the Ultimate Content Calendar Blueprint. It is a guide that will show you how to stay consistent with your content for the next 30 days and beyond. It's filled with tips, tools, and ideas to help you take your content to the next level. And guess what? It's completely free. So don't wait because it's going to go out fast. So make sure you download the Content Calendar Blueprint today. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I love that because it's been some battles online. It just seemed like it's always a war zone between, especially black men and black women. We got
some black women out of pocket though.
Some of them are, and I hold women accountable.
Some women is out of pocket though. Like some women who ain't really nothing, who want everything. Like some women, like I be looking at them talking like it. Why is this the one who popping it like that? You know, but a wifey ain't gonna be doing all that. You know, yeah, nigga, go do this. I need that. Like, you not making nothing easy on that nigga. You ain't making nothing easy on the nigga. Fucking and all that, that's smooth. But you gotta ease my mind and we super. Ease my mind and ain't no telling where I go.
Ease your mind.
You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out, too. I can't even tell you what it is. I don't know what's gonna ease it, but women are good at studying men.
Absolutely.
You get you a nigga, you know, I don't know, you got your man, you know your man. Like, you know, like, oh, you see, just pay attention when I am happy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We pay attention to everything.
Yeah, so that's what you need to ask for me.
Yeah.
You do that, I'm going to go out there and bust my ass and bring the chili home to see you happy, and I'm good.
I love that. Yeah, that's going to kill all them podcasts.
Yeah.
Because y'all be doing the most.
Yeah.
I be seeing the video clips. I'm like, wow, this is getting wild over here. But I'm all about love. I'm all about black love. I'm all about making peace at home. Peace supposed to be at home first.
Yeah.
Until you going out in this world and then the world is against you, I should come home and be in peace.
Women should know, though, when you do got a working man and he going out there to support y'all, you should help him leave the house the right way, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas do deal with battle. You know? Niggas battle every day. Like, your man might be the man in you when he go outside. It might be somebody trying to make him feel like he not. A nigga could be fighting with that battle. You know what I'm saying? To prove himself somewhere else.
Yeah.
To even exist in a world where he think he belongs. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. And for you, like social media, I want to really touch on social media because a lot of people coming up in music and they trying to make a name for themselves. A lot of people go viral, and it be cool for a little while, and then they just fall off.
Right.
And a lot of that has to do with not being consistent, I believe. And then also, are you an artist that can kind of go the long haul?
I'm a long haul artist.
No, I know you are. I'm talking about other people. Like some people, they making these songs and then it just go viral a little bit on social media. Everybody doing a little dance and then they just fall off. But you in the rap game, like, what keeps you going and just making content, and how do you monetize, like, with social media as a rapper?
I mean, like, me as a... Say the question again.
So, like, for you, like, social media. So, for rappers that are utilizing social media, like, how do you monetize social media as a rap artist? So, these are for people who coming up who starting off and they're trying to make some money
off them.
Like, how can they do that utilizing social media?
You just go through the basics, you know, like how you go through Instagram and you know, go to where you earn your money on there, and then you actually have to stay consistent to see $1 for real. You know what I'm saying? From YouTube, from iTunes, you gotta stay consistent, and you gotta sell this shit.
Yeah.
It's your product, sell it. You feel me? Now, I know niggas who make a song, put it out, don't do nothing. You know, and don't promote it, don't do nothing. You know, so sometimes I think I got like that after a certain extent, because I know that people gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
But that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to go further. So I should be on top of my shit, sharing my shit every day. But, you know, and everybody around me.
Yeah.
If niggas want something, they get your money. The money is always first when you doing your career, because if you blow up and then locked in all your money or forgot about all your money, nigga, after a while when you are cracking how you want to, you gonna be like, where my money at?
That's a fact.
Now you gotta play catch up and go do everything one of these new rappers out here doing, but he got his shit straight.
Yep.
You trying to catch up to him now. You know what I'm saying? And he catching up to you and passing you.
Man.
You know?
And I think that's kind of a different too. Like if you look at some of the OGs, you know, they had really bad record deals, a lot of them, and they didn't have the internet either. Yeah,
shout out to the OGs who had bad contracts, who still trying to make sure niggas get bad contracts. Man. That's crazy.
Wait, what? Let's talk about that. What is that? Not trying to make sure you get. You know what?
I'm just throwing that out there. Shout out to the fake OGs out there who got bad contracts, who out here still trying to give out bad contracts.
Jeez.
When it doesn't make any sense. That's crazy for real. Pass me the bottle again.
Yeah, let's not do that, y'all. We gotta love
shout out
the youngins.
Oh yeah. Shout out Trey D. Oh, nah, you been putting too much juice, cuz. All right. Fuck it. She got me started already.
Okay. So, yeah, like a lot of young rappers, they coming in the game and they got the recipe because they have the internet behind them.
Right.
And a lot of people didn't have that. So now they learning, I can get money from YouTube. I can get money from Instagram, TikTok, and make a name for myself. So even monetizing in that light, like what is the possibilities for someone who's putting out content like you, consistently, rap artists, what a dollar amount of what you don't have to tell me what you get, but what somebody could get as a rapper who's putting out consistent music like that?
Shit, that shit can vary. It can go up and down. You could break the internet one day. You know what I'm saying? Literally over something stupid. You know, or you can be like on some Glorilla type shit. You know what I'm saying? You could break the internet. Normal human. Doing some goofy shit, you could break the internet. So all you got to do is consistently put it out there. You know, like this generation don't go off real shit. You know, this generation don't go off real shit. They go off whatever's entertaining. Yeah. You know, but real shit lasts long. But it might not get you. It might not get you right on unless you stay consistent.
And you mix up your content too. You be doing the positive like reels and stuff all the time, like giving advice. Like where did that come from? Did you have that growing up? Like somebody to pour into you like that?
Nah, that's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. My brother poured into me, of course, but he
Yeah.
poured into me like a brother way. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
get on your shit. What you doing? But me, like, I learned that way because I could see how my little brother take what my big brother say and feel like he bashing it. But now, since I'm grown, I understand what my big brother say.
Yeah.
But I understand how to say it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't take to how he was saying it a long time ago neither.
Yeah, I can
But
understand that.
I listened though. That's the thing about it is I heard I hear you, but just talk to me different.
That part. And I think that's good, like pouring into young people, whether they in music or not, just every day, because depression, like from the pandemic, like really showed a lot of people themselves, and a lot of people couldn't face themselves, and a lot of suicide or people taking other people's lives. And it's like, just to have that outlet or have someone like you that's influential to able to pour back into them is like really powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm always pour into my people, especially when I'm in a great place, I'm gonna pour into, our soul.
Yeah.
I know what I need. And then I gave it to myself. The good thing about be able to give it to yourself, energy, that shit you be like, nobody helped me. I helped me though. That helped me too. And now every day I have self-motivation.
Yeah.
Like, and then everything else a motherfucker could pour into me. Me being around my regular squad when I fly out, they all successful, it pours into me.
Yeah.
But I'm already me. I'm a stepper. You know what I'm saying? I got great energy. I walk around and give them great energy every day. They like, this nigga DW different. Like, they know I'm ignorant. They know I'm from the hood. They know I'm on stage. If I could sneak it, if I could bang the hood on stage, I'm sneaking in for the homies at home. You know what I'm saying? And they love that too. They love to just even see me.
Yeah.
They like, look at this nigga DW. They know what I'm coming from.
And that go back to being authentic too.
Yeah,
being yourself.
I'm me. That's it. I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm on MTV and BET. I'm the same nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, and then I come home. I go through they don't even know when I come home. When I first started, I come home and go through the struggle. I'm back on the street, literally. From TV, back on the street. Everybody else doing their thing, still working. I'm out here like, can't wait till Wildnout come back.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I'm thugging still, like, can't wait till it come back, get my money. And then in between, of course, I got it booming out here.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, I'm great. Everything pours into my soul. The light is in me. I'm lit up.
Come on now, anointed.
No cap.
That's what I'm talking about. And like, just like navigating through that, going back to like the street when you get home and adjusting to that too. Like, I just was off this main stage and now I'm back like where I was. Like, how does that psychologically play with you?
I be like, these niggas don't even know. Like, even some of the homies don't look at me like, this nigga really over here.
Right.
This nigga really over here, and this nigga on TV, and this nigga, they like, he got, it got to be the truth. But it wasn't that I wasn't trying to get out of there, because I don't live on the east side no more. So
right.
It definitely was trying to get out of there, but I was helping too much. Helping too much was leaving me stuck.
Get into that. Come on, let's talk about
no
that.
No cap. Just helping, just being with my brothers, my squad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just something we was all raised doing. Like, we help each other. Like, hey, what's up? You good? You need something? Woo-woo.
Yeah.
But we grown ass men now. Nigga can't afford to be doing all that. I can't afford to help everybody besides everybody. Home got to be A1.
Yep.
Then I could do extras. But home wasn't A1, but I see my nigga wasn't A1. He see I wasn't A1. Money gone. So you gotta help yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
Period. Help yourself until you great.
Yeah, I always say the best thing to do for people is put them in position.
Yeah, put them in position and give them open them doors. I got the doors open for niggas.
Yeah.
I'm giving opportunities niggas ain't never seen. They probably never was going to see.
Man.
Like, for real.
Are people taking the opportunities, or are they kind of
certain
like
niggas is scared to walk through the door.
See? That's what I'm saying.
I got the doors open and niggas is scared to walk through the door. I don't understand.
Is it motivation? Do you think it's just like...
What a loser.
Man.
No, that's how I feel. I got that shout out to my bros, them to my day ones right there. That ain't no, this is shit I say to them.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, they see it too. Writing me, bro, I'm proud of you. Shut up.
Right, like, nigga.
I did this growing up with you.
Started.
I did this growing up with you.
Yep.
You know, niggas like, I can't do that. That's you. Dumbass nigga, we do everything together. We did everything together. What make you think you just can't do? I'm telling you, cuz.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's easy. It's easier than being broke.
Hello.
Being broke is hard.
It is.
Like, it's easy to be broke, but it's hard when you broke. You get what I'm saying? So working hard towards something and then I get blessed every time I think it's over.
Yeah.
You know, every time I think I'm over it, I get blessed. You know, it don't matter how it come. It's coming. Boom. I'm like, oh, everything good today.
That's a fact.
I knew it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm at the point to where I know.
Yes.
I don't really want to give up, but I still feel that point sometime. Like, I got moves. I'll be like, I can't even help it. I bothered as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then boom, something happened.
Yeah.
So, but that's because I'm walking towards it. I don't even know where it's at sometimes, but I'm going, I feel it.
Yep. It's coming.
Niggas be trying to plan everything. I'm going to get everything right. Then I know you got a cousin, brother, or something. Like, when I get my shit right, well, I ain't the type to wait till everything right.
Hello.
Nigga, it ain't.
You just go for it.
Yeah, just go. I'm going to land. I'm going to get closer than a nigga who wait until everything get right.
Yeah. That's that perfectionism. Like, I've had that before, too. I ain't going to lie, because I've done that to where I'm like, well, let me wait until this get done. And, like, even with the show, I was like...
I was finna say, even with this podcast, you probably
did that. I was just
like,
boop, I'm going to just do it. I hit my people, and everybody was just ready to ride.
Right.
And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to invest in yourself. Give yourself the bag and be like, I'm going to put this money up, and I'm going to make it happen. Even
when it seemed like the bag ain't multiplying?
Yep.
Still go.
Yep. Consistency.
Still go, because if you know, you know. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you know that you're going to make it, you know. That means there's no other option.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga who thought about winning only lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a nigga who thought about winning and losing, that's the nigga that could lose. You know?
Yeah.
A nigga who knows, like, nigga, I'm going to win regardless.
Yep.
Period. Even if you see me take a little L, nigga, I'm gonna come out on top, and that's me.
Yeah. You be putting your best foot forward, and a lot of people just don't know. Like, I don't know if it's they don't know or they just don't have the work ethic to keep doing it.
They ain't never seen it neither.
That's true. Like, a lot of us haven't.
It's imaginary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who you know? Certain niggas don't know nobody.
That's true.
They ain't never known nobody to be nothing. Like, that's what's so crazy. Like, before me meeting everybody, I've never knew nobody.
That's crazy.
Like, I ain't never seen nobody make it nowhere.
Wow.
But I know I could. You feel me? Like, I know I could. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, breaking them generational curses.
Yeah, so a lot of people need to know it's real. And I know a lot of people around me now see it's real because of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that takes me back to that's a weight. That's like a responsibility, to where you like, I'm the example. And I can reach back and try to bring you with me, but then if people are not going to seize the opportunity.
And they'll forget you. And they'll forget you if you reach back trying to help and lose what you got. At first you was like, damn. Now niggas like, damn, you remember when?
Remember when.
That's my fear right there. Remember when is my fear.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I don't want to live that way either. I can't live life with regrets. I just can't do it.
I gotta go all the way. I gotta give it. Niggas, nobody ever gave they all in love. You get what I'm saying? Any nigga who be like, nigga, I was trying, it just wasn't working. Whoopty who wasn't there to help me? That's a nigga who didn't give they all.
Mm-hmm.
So don't never give up on shit if you ain't give your all. If you gave your all, then we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
You wanted them already. You already winning.
Man, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
So what would you, like younger people coming up who want to enter the rap game or just entertainment in general, like what advice would you give them in this journey?
To stop fake focusing like on the negative, like on people. Nobody support me and none of that. Let all that shit go. Let all that bitch ass shit go. That's what I'm gonna call it. Let all that bitch ass shit go. I needed help. You wasn't there. Let that shit. My daddy wasn't. Let that shit go.
That's a fact.
Like it's time to win. We ain't got no more time for that, fam. Like we ain't got no time for that. Those are loser talks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like man, if like you know, if you blew out your knee playing football, but you had a career, nigga, if you a winner, you gonna win regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh well, fuck that. Put it behind you. You're not a football player.
Right.
Like, that ain't.
But you never know. You might work with the NFL later on.
You might turn out to be you might own a team in the NFL.
That part. I think it's a change of perspective too.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't change their perspective. Their eyes are just on this, and then when they face disappointment, they just give up.
You gotta adjust.
Yeah.
You gotta adjust real quick. Good thing about me coming from nothing and my mama not having nothing is going to nothing ain't too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I get from nothing and bounce up.
Hello.
Cool. Like I know niggas who are, you know, they have everything and drop down to nothing, don't know what to do. Yeah. Same nigga who was up yesterday in the hood now trying to ride with me every day, hang out with me every day.
Crazy.
But didn't have time for niggas. But I see his struggle. He don't know how to survive.
Yeah.
He don't know how to survive down here. I'm a king down here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how to pivot.
Yeah, so, and now I know how to survive in different atmospheres.
Yeah.
You know, I'm universal.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
To be able to do that. And I think, you know, with younger people now, it's so easy for them. They take it for granted.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's easy, I can do this. But they don't want to put the work in.
Right.
Like, talk about work, like the work that you put in to get where you are now and where it's going to prepare you to be.
I'll be digging. I've been digging, like for real, hungry, like broke, video shoot, doing everything like with no money, like all the shit they seen, all the niggas who complain they ain't got to fit shoes, clothes. I never complain.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm gonna figure something out. Video shoot at 2:00, it's 11.
Jeez.
I'm there. I don't give a fuck. I'm there. Like, and then when my video come out, boom, 100,000, million views. I'm like, oh, they own it. Nigga, shoot again tomorrow. Like, I don't give a fuck. Now shit coming free though. Now clothes is free. Now, like, I went from that nigga who had like a, you know, clean fit, dusty shoes, you know, trying to make it work real fast because mommy and them didn't have it. So now I get everything. I get shit free.
Yeah. That's
like,
bad.
so now I can spend bands on the fit if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever I feel like that.
Yeah.
But it's great.
That's beautiful. So, for your music, what's next in your music? What current projects you have now?
Our project called CEO, creating every opportunity, cripping every opportunity, whatever you want to say. I prefer cripping every opportunity. Nick said I be trying to crib every opportunity I get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And that's what it is. Actually, Nick Cannon came up with that.
Oh, my God.
You'll be surprised, but the nigga came up with it. The nigga was like, nigga, CEO, you the CEO. Nigga, cribbing every opportunity.
Exactly.
I'm like, right. I'm like, nigga, hold on. He wanted me to do it for a song. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's me.
Yeah.
I do that for my mixtape. So I got my mixtape coming out. I got the Future Superstar show coming out on BT October 5th. Then I got Vibemagazine September. I'm gonna do the BT Cypher. Shit, yeah, it's in motion. I'm Good Influence show out here in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm out here.
You killing it, man.
Mixtape with Zaytoven, all the way from Atlanta to out here. You know, probably one of the first rappers to have a mixtape with Zaytoven.
That's dope.
From a different coast. That's
super dope. Yeah, and television too. You still on Wildnout?
Yeah. Wildnout is my family. Everybody on there, they're my dogs. Like, I connect. When you connect, you connect. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When I'm there, they know my energy there. They know when they come, they expect me to be there.
Do you expect movies in your future?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can see you in a movie.
I'm a classic. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna have the new Boys in the Hood to the new you know, I Am Legend, Will Smith type movies. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't no limits.
Ain't no limits for me.
There's no cap. I love that because, like, for you, I can see you doing different things, like just by your personality and like surprising people,
right?
Like with some different projects that you'll be working on,
right?
So I love the music. I think it's a great avenue for you to tell your story, to tell other people's story that you know, your experiences, like. And I think the next thing for you definitely is to have like your brand deals popping off too, some big brand deals.
That's a man though. I've been sleeping on brands actually. And that's a bag that I'm missing.
Yeah.
That's just a bag that anybody out there, you missing a bag if you ain't getting your brand started. And that's me right now. I'm finna play catch up with that.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get into that. So where can everybody find you online? What is your everything?
Everywhere, DWFLAME on everything, on any website, anywhere you can look up is just DWFLAME. I made it that simple, so it's that simple.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. And shout out to E Will too.
Yeah, shout out to my brother Long Beach E Will. He's a big inspiration on my push or on me knowing we can make it out.
Yeah, definitely. And thank y'all so much for joining us on Keys to the Culture Podcast. If you want to follow us, go to keystoculturepodcast.com, at Keys to the Culture Podcast on all social media platforms. Thank you so much, DWFLAME, for coming through, blessing us on
Gotta add some ignorance on that.
Hey, a little bit of ignorance, but it was all some good advice, some great stories that he shared. So listen, y'all follow me at I Am Maisha on all social media platforms. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.